It is unique. It was patterned about 6 years ago after similar programs in other communities throughout the country. There again, it's semi-structured in informal nature, means that kids can make use of as much of it or as little of it as they would like. I have gotten some positive feedback from parents over the years that they do appreciate such an offering in the community. There again, it does serve even those children who attend our traditional camps, and that it is a drop-in program. Kids can drop in the morning or the afternoon. There's a little bit of flexibility. It is a free of charge program, whereas our camps do carry a fee. The staff does break for lunch between 12 and noon, thus there is no supervision during that hour, from 12 until 1. Our camps are a little more structured. They're a little larger. However, we do try to duplicate many of the activities that we do have in our traditional camps. The children do go on field trips. They go to Thornton Park swimming 4 times during the 8-week program. There are arts and crafts. There are some quiet activities such as reading, board games, as well as some physical activities. We do try to make the children a part of the program. We get their suggestions and their feedback because we feel that this is their program, this is their community playground, and that is important.
I didn't know anything about the Shaker Heights playground, but a friend of mine said that he used to send his kids up here to either here or the Shelton, Onaway or Shelton. And I was like, well, maybe let me see if I can go get a job, So I went up to the Thornton Park Recreation, and I filled out an application. I was like, this would be a good experience for my job, because my field at Cleveland State University is elementary education. So I was like, working with children, it'll all tie in with the
Tell us a little bit about what is a playground jamboree.
Well, what it is it's like when the kids, they're, when the summer hits, they don't have anything else to do but sit at home. Some kids have summer school, and then there are the other kids that, normally don't have anything else to do. They come up here at the Onaway playground, and we have a lot of activities for them. And it's just a whole bucket full of activities that they can do. No,
they are interviewed, they are screened. We obviously like previous experience with children. We prefer some background in education or a related field. Many of them are individuals who have been with the department in one capacity or another for quite some time. Some of them are permanent year-round part-time employees. Each at some level has demonstrated either through an interview or through previous work experience that they do like children, they work well with children, and they are creative individuals.
Well, it really goes back to being a parent, having a child in the Shaker system, and working as a mother that's involved in the PTA. And from that time, I heard about Shaker Recreation and the child care program, and I got interested, and I followed it up. I put an application in, and I was called. Now, I also work at Longmont School as a lunch supervisor. And a lot of children that are involved in this program up in Shelton Park, I have seen one time or other in the school. And usually from the school, it's usually in the neighborhood I see them, in the playgrounds I see them. I also work as a monitor in the winter months. I work up at Sussex School or any other area that we are needed at, and we know what programs are being involved in the recreation department, and we try to assist the people that comes in or interested or participating in the program.
So you're like a year-round
Yes, I am.
employee.
Yes.
Now, how do you think that benefits you dealing with the children?
I love children. I couldn't be involved with this if I didn't love children, and I love to work with them. I love to see them get the benefit of their education. I like to see them be involved, and I think children just need someone to be interested in them, to help draw them out and show that they have a care too for the children. They help the children to grow every day.
And we serve the children in our neighborhood, in the Moreland Hills neighborhood of Shaker. And the kids range from 3 to about 12. That's what most of the kids that we get here during the day. And in the morning we usually do a lot of arts and crafts. In the afternoon we play a lot of games. We have kickball, and we play with the parachute, baseball, those kind of things. A lot of times the kids are just in and out. It's not a real structured type thing, but they just come here just to enjoy themselves. So a lot of these kids I've grown up with. I have a son who's 11 years old, so I have a real good rapport with the kids in the neighborhood, so they seem to like me. We're on first name basis, and they know that I'm here for them to come and talk to and to play around, and we just get together and just do little activities, and we get to know each other one-on-one, and I know their parents too.
Okay, and how do you feel it benefits the kids?
Give them something to do if they don't possibly not able to go to child care, or maybe they can't go to camp or basketball camp, or they're not on vacation. They're allowed to get out the house and play with some of their friends, some of their schoolmates.
And how do you feel the kids are received, and how do they feel about it?
I think they're received warmly. We always try to have something for them to do, and they enjoy themselves when they come up here.
A good program for them. As I say, it gives them something to do in the summer months. It gives them a chance to get out and go different places and take part in different crafts. And it gives them a place to go every day. It gives them something to learn different and to make new friends, because some of these children go to different schools. The bus takes them different directions, or even though they live on the same streets, and they meet new people. So I really like this. I think it's a good program for the children.
How do the kids act? Are they pretty good?
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. It was like when we went to the zoo, I thought maybe, oh God, they're gonna get out of control, you know, but we all worked together. You know, we stuck together. You know, my group, we had about maybe 10 kids in my group. All the other playground assistants and leaders had like maybe 5 or 6. But I had most of the older kids, and I said, oh God, this is a headache. But it turned out to be, you know, a heck of a time.
I think they pretty much they enjoy them, because these are new playground equipment, you know, sort of that they use now. They don't use the old type of swings. It's more safe. It's safer for them.
That's what we're trying to point out.
Yes, yeah. The kids really enjoy the Jamboree. They love coming up here. It's someplace for them to go. It's someplace for the parents to know that the kids are safe. They don't have anything to worry about their kids. They feel safe with their kids being up here.